Hi guys, welcome to another card making tutorial. So in this particular tutorial, I'll be making two cards which will comprise of two lessons, and I'll be making both the cards using basic supplies like a black pen and some watercolors. Now I'm sure that is something which everybody owns, and that's the most basic thing a DIYer will have. And we'll be making some really pretty Mother's Day card using that. So here I'm sharing some of the doodling artwork that I found on Pinterest. So whenever I'm doing doodling, as I'm not really good at it, I like to have some reference point in front of me whenever I start doodling. So I really like the way she has created those three boxes and the kind of color layout that she has created. So I'll be doing similar things, but instead of nine boxes, I'll only be creating three watercolor boxes, and then I'll be doodling on top of it to create my Mother's Day card. Now, since this is more of a watercolor look, I'm using watercolor paper. Plus, I wanted this particular card to look like, a very artist-made, handmade kind of a feel to it. And that is why I am using handmade watercolor paper instead of regular cold press watercolor paper. So the paper that I am using is 100% cotton handmade cold press paper by Craft Angles, and you can see it has quite a lot of texture to it, which will add to the end result. So for the watercolor, I am using Craftangles liquid watercolors. Now the first layer that I had added was a very light wash, and then I decided to make it more vibrant, hence I'll add one more layer on top of it. You could have added all the colors in one go itself. Also, if you don't have watercolors, you could have replaced watercolors with acrylic paint or chalk paint or any other watercolor you have. So use what you have. However, if you are using acrylic paint, then use the cardstock appropriately. Like this particular watercolor paper really works well with acrylic paint as well. But don't use thin papers or regular printer paper for this, because watercolor and acrylic paints and all those things, it is very important that you use a right substrate to create your projects. Now the colors that I'm using is one is the center color is Autumn Blaze, which is an orange color. The blue color that I am using is Mystical Waters, and the left is a combination of a green color and blue color that I had created, more of a green and less of blue. And for that, the colors that I have used are Evergreen and Mystical Waters. Again, these kind of doodled cards that you make, the possibilities of it are endless. You can create a lot of things out of it, and it just doesn't have to be a Mother's Day card. You can switch flowers with something else, and it can be a Father's Day card. Just use your colors and designs appropriate to the theme that you are making for. It could also be for your best friend, or it could also make good baby cards, or it can also make some cool sympathy cards as well. Just make sure that you use colors and designs accordingly. Like if you're going for sympathy cards, go for lighter tones and subtle backgrounds and subtle designs. If you're going for Father's Day card, use blues and dark browns and blacks, and then switch flowers with something else. So the customization of this particular pattern of card is completely on your thought process, and you can literally do any doodling on top of it. It doesn't have to be just flowers or leaves like how I am doing. Also, you'll see that what I have done is I have started with a pencil because, as I said, I'm not really good at doodling. I'm a very novice or a beginner when it comes to drawing. And I was not sure if I directly start doodling with pen, the results would come out well. If you are confident enough, you can definitely skip the pencil and directly use a pen and start doodling on top of the design. Also, I'm making sure that most of my design is inside that squares, only some area of it is outside. So what that will do is, in some areas outside, it will draw the eye towards the design more, and it just gives it something extra. The pen that I am using for this particular card is Sakura Pigma Micron pen. Again, a heavily recommended product, and it is a waterproof pen. However, there are many alternatives to it. I think Camlin or Fevicryl also has such kind of waterproof artist grade pens. This is something which I have owned since years, and I just use it now and then. So instead of those pens, you could have also used something like a ballpoint pen. Just make sure whatever you're using is waterproof. Now, on top of it, you could have just written Happy Mother's Day. I'm really bad at it. So I have used this old stamp set from Craft Angles, and I have used some Craft Angles Onyx blacking to stamp on top of the card. However, if you like your handwriting and you are good at calligraphy, definitely skip this step and write down. It will make it even more pretty and even more organic and yours. So definitely do that. Unfortunately, I have really bad handwriting, so I'm skipping that part and I'm just using stamps for it. Now, the edges, I did not like really that sharp edges because I was going for more of a handmade organic kind of a card. And that is why I tried to tear the paper out. However, the paper is extremely thick because it is 300 GSM paper. So unfortunately, I was not able to tear it up. If you normally use a cardstock or a thinner paper, you should be able to do that. For this particular paper, tearing doesn't work. So I'm just using my scissor and creating more of a deckled edge instead of, having a clean finish. Again, that's a personal choice. You may skip this step as well. Also, I have added some colored splatters on top of it just to add it even more watercolor kind of a look. Again, if you wanted a more of a cleaner look, you could have skipped that step as well. So that will complete my card. I will just stick this card on top of Craft Angle's plain white notelets using some blue double-sided foam tape just for some added dimension. I'll leave you with some of the pictures of this particular card that we created. I hope you enjoyed, and if you do try something similar, don't forget to tag us. All the details are in the description below.